Did humans live with dinosaurs? Now, most of us were told as early as kindergarten or first grade that dinosaurs are millions of years old. But is this idea backed up by science? Is it possible that humans have lived with dinosaurs? Is it possible that dinosaurs have lived in our world just decades ago? So, is it feasible that humans have actually lived with dinosaurs? Well, what does science say about the subject? But first, let's ask the question, why is this question so important? Well, because scientists, including evolutionists, generally acknowledge that if humans and dinosaurs live together, then evolution is proven false. Now, the Earth has layers in it throughout the world. These layers make up what is known as the geological column. The column is supposed to show the order in which evolution took place. So, all the earliest layers, and these layers are called strata, are supposed to have the earliest forms of life in them. Then as we move up this column, we find the Permian, the Triassic, the Jurassic, the Cretaceous layers, and then we go on up from that. But well, these Permian and Jurassic, Triassic, and Cretaceous layers all contain the dinosaurs. Now, as we move up to the top, or the most recent forms of life, we find where humans evolved. Now, evolution has been explained to us this way since our elementary years. But unfortunately for evolutionists, this is not what is found throughout the entire world. First of all, the geological column is missing. Yes, that's true. The geological column does not exist anywhere in the world. It's not even close. And number two, the geological column is actually out of order around the world, meaning some of the so-called older layers are actually on top of the younger ones. But let's look at the dinosaurs found in these layers. Does the scientific evidence support the fact that dinosaurs and humans have lived together? Well, the only thing that needs to be done is to find fossils of humans or human artifacts in the same layers or the strata that the dinosaurs are found in. One of the best books is called Against All Odds by Carl Baugh, and he explains a lot of this excellently. Well, if these human artifacts or fossils were found in the layers where the dinosaurs lived, then this would certainly give good credence to the idea that they have lived together at one time. Well, the greatest examples of dinosaurs and humans living together are found in the Paluxy River area around Glen Rose, Texas. This area is well known for its fossil footprints of dinosaurs. Hundreds of these have been discovered in this area over the last number of decades. These are found in the Cretaceous layer. That is one of the dinosaurs layers. Then a number of human footprints were found in the same layer as the dinosaur footprints. Some even crossed the dinosaur footprints. Now, this idea that human fossil footprints crossed dinosaur footprints was sharply attacked by scientists, that is, the evolutionists. Well, one of the ideas that these scientists proposed was that these human footprints were carved. And incidentally, some footprints had been carved in the past in order to sell, especially back in the early 1900s. But just because there's a counterfeit, as in money, for example, does not mean that there are no real ones. Well, fortunately, there is a very simple method to discover whether foot imprints are real or carved. Real foot imprints will have the same kind of pressure and imprints that humans have today. Carvings, of course, would not have these. Also, the same walking pattern for humans is unlike any other creature on Earth. So, one of these fossilized footprints was removed from the ground. This footprint was called the Burdick print and has been cross-sectioned and examined by dozens of podiatrists and scientists. The results have been overwhelming. The footprint could come from nothing other than a human. Well, the adventure continues. And we'll look at more of this on the next video.